wearing hand-me-downs. The girls in your dickies is dick. Your shoes is out of style, and you need some new kicks. Your best friends is moving the bricks. They ain't going to class, they ain't thinking about shit. Your mom running the household, your daddy in the bar. He ain't seeing you no more, he only 15 minutes away. This shit crazy. He used to love you, but he turned gay. This shit happens every day in the black hood. We tryna think, tryna keep our mind level. Stay away from the devil. Mama taking the kids to church now. Tryna stay away from the hood devil. But it keep being tempting. I mean it and I meant it. I'm going through war in my brain. I feel sorry for the next years, for the next generation. We still trying to step here. My mama felt a bump on her breast there, so we struggle when we muscle through here. It's just trying to be legal. We got hit with something that was kind of lethal. They telling us we black and we not equal, and we some different type of people, but we the same. But who's to blame? They come to look for us like our name Saddam Hussein. And my man got framed. They found coke in his hood, and it ain't all good. 5 blocks like Mayor Good. I'm back to the hood, and I'm thinking again. This some deep shit. This for my youngins. Just don't give up. If you can look up, you can get up. Young boy, I don't know your name, but I feel your pain. I probably was feeling the same. Young boy, I don't know your name, but I feel your pain. I probably was feeling the same. Young boy, I don't know your name, but I feel your pain. I probably was feeling the
Life
same.
will never be the same. Heart full of pain. My nigga got slain. It got me going insane. Trying to deal with something that we can't change. You was my young boy. Stood about 6'4". Died before your time over senseless war. Now my heart goes out to your mom and the rest of the fam as we try to move on the best that we can. I was your boyfriend, and even while we broke up, the situation got a nigga choked up. This just the day we was blowing smoke up in the boom boom room. With Lemons, Dave, and Shiz playing Mad No 6. Polo was the shirt, and for one was the kicks. This is for my young boy Kareem Al Murray from 1-6. My young boy was the shit, and then I dedicate this head hit to my
Young boy, I don't know your name, but I feel your pain.
Yo. What's going on, man? We back on Filoosh Talk. You already know, man. It's Mr. Not Your Regular.
Dame in the building. Episode 34?
Episode 34.
34, man.
34
All
episodes
blessings.
in.
Shout out to the supporters, man. Everybody who tapped in every week. We couldn't ask for more, man.
Yeah, man. Feels good to know that y'all been rocking with us for 34 weeks. Damn. We putting we getting up there in the numbers, man.
Time fly. We gotta start doing something special, man. You know, we can already start turning up a little bit. It's gonna get a little more aggressive, you know. We've been having fun, but we gotta show the people what Filoosh Talk will really be about, you know.
And I think they've been peeping what we doing. They see what we trying to get to. You know what I mean? They see it.
Time to turn up, man.
Time to turn up.
It's just time to turn up, man.
You guys get to watch the
get
growth.
Comfortable, you know what I mean? It's time to turn up.
Especially,
But you know, this week though, we just spinning through. Matter of fact, man, how was your week, man? Let's start it
My
off
week
like
was
that,
pretty
man.
good,
A little
man.
recap in a week.
yeah, my week was pretty good, man. I had a birthday on Wednesday, so that was good. You know, followed that by I did have a death in the family, and Saturday attended a funeral or whatever the case.
Sorry to
may
hear
be.
that, man. Sorry to hear that.
It's all good, man. It's all good. She resting now. So it was a cousin, my second cousin, my mother's first cousin. Got to see a lot of family during that time. I just wish we could see each other outside of bad events like funeral and things. But, so that was my weekend pretty much. How about you, man? How was your weekend?
My week was real good, man. It was so good, man. I just was reflecting a lot, basically on just like counting blessings, man. Like, I feel real blessed. I feel like I'm in good health. I feel real good. So, just counting blessings, man. I a lot of times we ask for everything we want in this world, and we never just sit back and count what we really got, what we got going on. everything that God really blessed us with already. You know what I'm saying? So,
Big facts. Big facts.
Just reflecting this week, like moving so good, man. I just want to be thankful first. You know what I mean?
Right. Always count the blessings. You hear me? Always count the blessings. What's going on in sports, man?
In sports, the playoffs start Thursday night. NBA playoffs. Boston Celtics against the Mavericks. It's going to be a real exciting series. Kyrie Irving faces old team. Is going to be, Boston got a lot on the line. They made it to the finals last couple of years. My man Art say he take the Celtics in 6. I'm taking the Mavs in whatever.
Good luck,
You know what I mean? I ain't going to bet nothing too heavy, but you heard me. I got the Mavs, man. I'm running with Kyrie, man. I think he got a monkey on his shoulder. So we're going to see. In a week or two, we'll know a little more. There'll be a little updates. Have my bean ready. Beanie Siegel, baby.
Oh, let me find out. Y'all out here betting. Put a bet up.
Yeah, we brothers, man. We do small wages. You know what I mean? We brothers. That's how it go.
And may the best team win.
Yeah, the Eagles got a lot of exciting stuff going on in mini camp. The preseason get ready to start, not the games, but they just in camp getting ready. So hopefully it's an exciting year for the Eagles, man. Other than that, what's going on in boxing? I heard somebody got knocked upside their head.
It's a couple things I want to talk about in the boxing world. First of all, I want to talk about, I believe it was last Saturday, Wilder. He fought, and I can tell you exactly where in a second. Hold on. Oh,
Hold up, my man Arch told me Wilder got hit so hard he turned around and talked to the left.
Round 5. One of those hits where you get your ass whipped in the hood when you're a kid, and then you gotta go get your big brother. He got his ass whooped like that. He gotta go get his brother. Somebody said, go get the strap. Gotta go get the strap because he beat his ass. Spent him around, 5th round. It was at the Queensberry match room up in Saudi Arabia. So it wasn't a good fight, but it's crazy to see Wilder get knocked out like that.
But was he ever really that good? And how he get knocked out like that, man? These dudes ain't training no more.
I feel like it was a money grab, man. I feel like it definitely was a money grab. He filling it pockets, touching his thighs. He needed some money, so he put up his fight.
Don't if you get knocked in your head, don't you make less next time? I thought you make less once you get knocked in your head.
He said $1 beats 0 any day. $1 beats 0 any day. He needed to make some money, man. That's what happened. He needed to make some money. And on top of the boxing news, how about fucking Adrian Broner and the things that he said to his opponent Cobbs about somebody on his team having a strap on him. I don't know. I don't want to quote the man word for word, but I just want y'all to listen to this bullshit real quick. Hold on.
And I'm dead serious, bro. Don't play no games, cause my got guns with them, bro. And I'm dead serious, bro. And all I gotta do is point, and they gonna blow. And I'm dead serious, bro. And me and my we done already beat bodies, and they still looking for me. And every charge been acquitted, man. So don't come up here playing. Don't make no false moves. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I will smack the shit out you, man. For real. I'm not playing. I'm not here to play. Don't play with me.
Yo, listen. What the fuck is he thinking, yo?
I think that was all part of getting some people to watch the fight. I don't think he was serious at all.
That shit is wild to even say on national television when you're in the profession that he's in. Now we bring in guns to fist fights?
Well,
going on?
That's what they do to promote fights now as part of getting people to watch. You see how you
That's
just turned that on. It's all gimmicky. It's promotion. You know what I mean?
Gimmick.
People will talk about your family. Like, this is how they promote boxing now. It's not back in the day tactics.
Yo, listen, I guess he's trying to be the modern day Mike Tyson when he talked to these people. when he's up at that podium giving out his little words. He's on some Mike Tyson shit. Nigga said that we got the straps. We already beat bodies. It's been done. It's basically what the man said, man. Out here telling on himself and shit.
Now listen, what's going on this week, man? We had a special guest couldn't make it to do the forbidden circumstances. I'm not gonna say, but I do want to say one thing. That this Filoosh Talk thing is serious, when we schedule people. It's a serious thing, man, because a lot of people want to be on Filoosh Talk, man, so we got to keep the schedule right, but we're not going to touch that topic tonight, okay?
We're going to save that
support. We're going to save that for right now.
We're going to save that one, and as you know, because this is not our first rodeo where some unforeseen things has happened where we had to readjust. But as you know, Filoosh Talk, we're becoming professionals. You watched our growth, okay? We're going to get to it. Either way, we're going to have a great fucking show, and we're going to save that topic for next time because it's definitely a good topic that a lot of people were looking forward to hearing.
So they saying we got to shift gears. Stick shift. Listen. We got a question this week, man. The question is, man, should you talk bad about your mate? Or should you talk about, no, not bad. Should you talk bad about your ex?
To your current.
To your current mate?
Mm-hmm.
Or should you talk about your ex at all to your current mate?
Right.
And we want y'all to chime in.
Do you?
But hold on. Before anybody chimes in, don't chime in with no BS, man. I'm telling you, I'm going to grab you, man. Listen, don't be a whole comforter set to your chick, man, and tell me it's not, you don't do it.
No. I want to hear from the pillow talkers. All right? If you someone that pillow talk, man or a woman, if you pillow talk, let us know. All right. Is we want you to think about this question. Is it okay for you to talk with your current about your ex or talk about your ex at all to your current? We want to know because there's a lot of pillow talkers out there. It's a lot of them.
Well, I took a little bit of thought to this topic. And I was thinking to myself, unless you've been single for the last couple years or something. Hold up. You got to know where you've been before you know where you're going. Good thing to say. But what are you saying, sir? Are you saying it's okay? I mean, what you saying? We want to be clear here so we can touch on this topic correctly.
Listen, Uptown Cinema, I think you're absolutely right. And that, the way you said that. But there's always three sides to the story.
But did he answer the question? Did he answer
the question? He did answer the question. You didn't answer the question. Do you pillow talk?
No.
It's not pillow talking, but
don't say pillow talk.
Not pillow talking.
Don't call it.
We won't use the words pillow talk, but do you talk to your current, or have you ever talked to your current when y'all first started? Because I know you're married now, right? When y'all were dating, did you talk to your current about your ex? And is it okay? Is it okay to do so?
No, but what I was saying back when I was thinking on the topic, I was kind of thinking maybe in some ways it's a little, I don't want to say normal, but I think everybody does it in a way, whether it's positive or negative, right? So if you came out of if you came out of an okay relationship, you should be all right. But if you traumatized, you really might be talking a little more. I'm just saying.
Listen, the other person's never there to defend themselves. So if you're going to talk about your...
Hold on.
What did he say?
He said, we talk about my ex because I don't want you doing the shit she was doing. But... is that a good thing to do? That might be a bad comparison. You in a new relationship. Do you want to
Until she started telling you, when she see you do certain shit and be like, you know what? He was the problem. He was the fucking problem. He talked about her. He was the problem.
Right. Matter of fact, let me call her because this shit don't sound right.
Yeah, you got to be careful on how much you do the shit because you don't want it to bite you in your ass later, okay? You don't want her to, you get into an argument and then she throw shit at you like, oh yeah, it was definitely you. You was the problem. You talk about her. You don't want that.
Matter of fact, I heard you beat her.
You don't want them problems, man. You know, I think it's one of those things where if you're gonna talk about your ex to your current, for one, your current, just depending on what kind of partner you have, they may not like the shit at all.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So let me ask you, Dame, how do you feel about it?
Well, it depends on which way you're talking about it. Some ways could be therapeutic. In some ways, you might just get on the motherfucking nerves, man. So I'm a real rational guy, man. I'm like real realistic. I'm not like, oh, what the fuck you talking about? You talking about the ball? No, I ain't one of them type dudes, man. But, if it's somewhere like you keep talking about the motherfucker, yeah, I'm going to check you. But other than that, I think, like I said, a little bit of that is normal,
man. We'll hear too many times.
Plus, I think as people, we be fresh out of something, and then sometimes you meet new people. So if you ain't had a long time to have that out your system, sometimes it's still fresh to you, and you got to get all that out your system, man, and mentally everything.
I mean, look, let's face facts. I feel like everybody do it. All right, everybody do it, has done it, currently doing it. It's been done where you might mention your ex, and because life happens. You go through life and you're making these new experiences, and sometimes shit reminds you of your ex, and you might have that conversation. Now, if it happens, cool, I ain't tripping. Go ahead, get it off, talk about it. I'm all for it.
But the funny part?
But to continuously to do it, I feel like, damn, it'd be like, listen, now we got to have a conversation about this.
Can I tell you the punchline?
What's the
It ain't too much to talk about because you ain't with him no more. What the fuck? You can't tell me a fairy tale. You know what I mean? Oh, he walked you in the park and picked flowers at the same time? Okay. Well, what happened at the end? It's a journey, man. All that stuff is a journey, man. And hopefully we heal properly.
Just don't be the person that's always complaining about them, because then I'm going to have to wonder about you. What did you do?
But you know what I don't think is good to do, and I try never to do as a man? I don't compare people. I don't compare exes. I don't think no two people are the same. So you could never say, damn, my ex did this, or I used to do this. Oh, fucker, stop it. For real. You did what?
Well, that could be a dangerous thing to start comparing this shit, because do you really want to know the truth about it?
But no, some people only telling you their part or what sounds good.
Exactly. That's why I said it's always his story, her story, the truth. It's always three sides to every story, because it's all about perspective. You might have seen it one way. That person, your ex, might have seen it something different, and now y'all got two different fucking stories about the same situation. And somebody's looking like the bad guy.
Man, listen. If you're a young man, move on. Stop thinking about whatever took you to that place. Hopefully you learn something from your past, you know what I mean? And don't take all negativity with you on to the next relationship. On both parties, you know what I mean? Hopefully we learn it. Because, see, some stuff you can look at the wrong way and take a lot of negativity from, or some stuff you can grow from. Now, hopefully we grow from whatever we've been through. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, a lot of times we carry shit, man. Motherfucker be in a new relationship still goofy about some shit.
But look, the problem with that is, right, when you carry on shit from your past into your new relationship, right, you are now putting your new partner in a position where they have to be your fucking therapist. You know what I mean?
And they don't want to be your therapist.
Not about your fucking ex. Not about your ex.
You sweating with the Newport. Guess what happened? Guess what happened? I'm like, I want to have fun.
I don't want to talk about your ex. Now you're boring me.
And see, I hate relationships that skip the fun. Yeah, don't get into no pain and heartache.
We don't want that
crying,
shit right
you
now.
Teared up. We ain't even been on a good day. Hold up, baby. What the?
Hey,
Listen. I shoot past a couple counseling spots before we shoot the dinner.
You should have did that. Should have had those conversations with your girlfriends or your guy friends, depending on who's doing the talking. You know, it could be him talking about his ex to his lady. So I mean, I don't think it's something that you know.
Man, I don't see no ladies chiming in, man. What these ladies? What the ladies talking about, man? Do y'all talk about y'all exes? And don't lie here on Filoosh Talk.
Tell the truth. It's okay if you pillow talk about your exes.
Don't come up under nobody else's ID and don't give us the real. You know what I mean?
I feel like this topic, right, should go a little further than just exes. Like friends and shit like that. You know, just pillow talk and shit. You ever have a friend, right, when you
See, that could go far. That could go far, man.
You ever had a friend, right, when you told him some shit, right, and then you're around him and his lady, and she bring it up by mistake and shit. Now you know that they was talking about your shit. That's a fucking no-go, man.
Some guys...
Tell them to keep it to herself if you're going to do that.
Some people get home and don't know what the fuck to talk about. And they start talking about crazy
gossiping and shit.
Well, what about you then?
Man, is it okay? Let's make this a broad statement. Let's it don't just have to be your ex talking about your friends, you know, other family members. Who the crackhead in the family, you know, that type of shit. Is it okay to pillow talk? Let's get your thoughts. I know y'all got some good ones. Where the ladies at, man?
Listen, man.
Talk to us.
That's a broad topic, man. You know, when you get into other people too. See, I'm gonna keep it on a relationship base. Just because I think it happens a lot, even if people ain't really talk about it in the comments or really wanting to tell how they run their mouth, but this happens every day. So, you know, we just trying to say what's appropriate. How much do a person really want to hear? And, you know, it's okay.
I'll tell you one thing. I don't want to hear too much. You got about...
He was a ball player. He used to play football.
You got about 3 occasions.
Every morning he did the weights like this.
And all I see you is your fat ass just eating shit. You know, nah. You gotta go a good 3 times to do it. 3 different occasions.
Let me tell you what the kicker is. He paid for everything. I didn't even have to pay no bills. I didn't have to work at the time. What the fuck?
You should have stayed with that nigga.
What happened with the bill? Tell him we all need some money, goddamn it.
Now it makes sense on why he left. He was doing every fucking thing. Took all his fucking money. Nigga gotta walk around with some on now. He don't need no pockets.
But see, that's what people would tell you. You'll have a person that's single and tell you a fairy tale. Yeah, he paid for everything. He gave me 3 stacks a month for the kids, and if I said weave here, I got 1,000. Where my man at? Why did you let him go? You should have sucked his toes and elbows.
Stop it. I was on FaceTime with you. I seen the roach run across your wall.
Motherfucker,
pay for exterminator, goddammit.
She ain't cooked in 2 months. Talking about he paid for everything. Them poppy store platters don't cost a lot.
Chinese store, baby. I mean, but I really want to know, do people do it? I think, like I said, you got 3 occasions to do it. 3 occasions. Give you 3 occasions before it starts to get on my nerves. 3 different occasions, and don't waste them all in one night. Okay. All right, don't waste these 3 occasions in one night, because then you're done, fresh out of them. You're fresh out.
Well,
you got 3 occasions to talk about your ex where I won't say shit. I'll support you and shit. If he wasn't shit, yeah, babe, yeah, fuck him. You know what I mean? I will support you in this conversation because obviously you need to talk about this. You need to get this shit off your chest.
They gonna do that the first night, the first day they meet you. Listen, the boy, he was.
Now I gotta move on. I gotta move on now. Because why are we talking about your ex today? You could have waited a couple months before you start breaking this motherfucker up.
The young lady gotta tell you how she got to this point. You know what I mean? How she got here on the date with you. So she gotta tell you a little bit of her backstory. You know, she ain't been single that goddamn long.
That's why you get 3 occasions. 3 different occasions. That's it. Just 3. No more than 3. All right. After the 3rd occasion, now it's like I'm tired of hearing about this nigga.
Well, you know he was a kid money boy from down north. He had 3 cars and 7 houses, 2 businesses, man. So you gotta live up to this, man.
Hey, baby, listen. You were the man that's got a 9 to 5. All right.
He ain't go to stake 48. He was at stake 56, man. Like
I don't got a Tesla. I got an Impala. That's what you stuck with. 3 occasions, y'all. That's it. Hey, what about it? How many times it got, man? Before you be like, this nigga again.
Like I say, I'm rational. You know, it all depends on the way things is brought up. Like I say, some things is therapeutic in relationships, and you know, some things is just mind-boggling. You know, just don't tell me nothing goofy, man. Yo, my man said it depends on how interesting the story is. Well, if you're one of those type guys, there's some very interesting stories out here for you, my brother.
He said, I know all my exes talk about me.
Yeah?
Is that
in a good way or a bad way?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. Do they talk about you in a bad way? Like he wasn't shit. He was this, he was that. In what way do they talk about you? And I don't care if I'm the one that you talk about because I don't know no more. I'm not there. Tell your lies. Say whatever. Make up these fucking stories about me. Go ahead and do your thing, man. Do your worst. He's your problem now. She's your problem now. You're gonna find out real soon who she really is. You may not like her.
Look, a month from now, big homie like, damn, the bull might have been right.
Right, he's hating you at first because he heard all the shit she done told him. Then he go through some shit where it was like, God damn it, the bitch tricked me. She tricked me.
Now boy trying to find you on Facebook. Oh man, I want to ask you something. No, you don't want to ask me nothing, my brother.
No, you got to live your own experience. go through it, man.
Yeah.
I had my turn. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
No, that
conversation's now over.
That stuff gets serious though, but it ain't about nothing. You a real man. You got good confidence in yourself, high self-esteem. Ain't too much of that stuff that can bother you. You know, you gotta check stuff as soon as it bother you too. That's the thorough part. Good communication. You know, some of us tuck so much, shit be bothering us. We sit there, we listening to the Locks old album. No, you gotta check her right there, bro. Don't go in the back room and smoke it. You gotta check her. You know what I mean? If you're gonna be in that relationship, you know what I mean? You gotta have proper communication.
And start letting people know when they do the shit the first time that you don't like it. That'll save you a whole lot of trouble. If you let them know from the rip, hey, baby, listen, I don't like it. Or else you gonna be mad like Dave said. You go in the back, go smoke your L, come back. You gonna still be tight about it.
You listening to the Locks' first album and everything. You know every word. No, bro.
Let's go for men and women. Let them know when you don't like certain shit. All right, don't hold on to it. This becomes a bigger problem later. You know?
And that's how people end up years later saying, damn, I done wasted a little bit of time here.
Sound like Shaq wife and shit. I don't think I ever really loved him.
Oh, man, somebody should pluck in her forehead, man. You got 50 M's, girl. You don't know what love look like. He brought you, baby. Somewhere in there, you should have loved him after that.
You knew you loved him when you was reaping them benefits.
But see, that's how they do you. She probably spent that paper, and then you're writing the book. We don't want to hear about that years later. But you see how Shaq handled that like a boss. He say, "Listen, baby, I wouldn't have loved me then neither. I wasn't shit." He said, "God bless you. Take care of yourself." I said, "Shaq a boss. That's when you own everything, baby. I wouldn't have loved me then neither. I'm sorry. Take care of yourself."
That's called accountability right there. That's what that's called. Accountability.
Either way,
he said, "Baby, look, in the height of my career, I wasn't shit. I wouldn't have loved me either." I know you had a lot of nights alone, sweetheart. He said, "I know."
I think that's what some of them celebrity chicks sign up for, man. You want to meet the ball players and the bosses, man. He don't live a regular lifestyle. Yeah, he's not home every night. I mean, let's just be realistic.
Look, somebody says she lying. Her feelings got hurt.
Nah, I don't think she was lying.
No. I agree.
No.
She was loving that man.
I don't agree. I don't agree.
I agree with you.
Cause listen, why would the woman come out and say it then?
Because
There's no point.
Bitter people do bitter things.
She was keeping it real.
Years later, and she ain't humiliated no more.
She wanted to keep it real.
Now
When she became a full adult, she might have learned later what love really felt like. She might have felt some love after that.
She was a full
After
adult.
my man dragged her around and did whatever he wanted, she might have got with a regular guy that didn't make $20 million every year, and he might have taught her what love was. That might maybe what happened.
And
in
now
a realistic world,
she realized it, huh?
yeah, the guy who does construction or work down Center City building them condos and make $28,000 an hour, he might have showed her love.
That's not what happened.
Okay.
That is not what happened.
Okay. We don't know.
She's not gonna go back to a regular guy after that.
Brother, a lot of rich and prominent women mess with regular men. Yeah. A lot of them rich guys that's in their life, they're busy and married and taken already.
Exactly. I'm said him like he said. No, she want to make her new husband feel comfortable.
But why? Why?
Because he has insecurities.
Make the new man feel comfortable.
Okay, for the same reason why we talk about this topic about talking to your current about your ex. That's what she was doing. So now she had to stand on it. She had to stand on it. She done talked all that shit to her current guy about him. Now she has to stand on it.
But I want to know, see, that's what's wrong with us as people, though. Why can't that be okay for her to feel that way? Why can't that be a real feeling? Listen, back when I was messing with this rich motherfucker, I ain't really love him. I'm okay with that.
Keep it to yourself.
I'm cool with that.
Talk about what's the point of saying it now after all this time? Keep it to yourself.
Because
you're hurt. You're bothered.
Can I tell you why?
You're hurt now.
Can I tell you why? A lot of that $50 million is gone. Okay, so now we're going to talk about some regular shit. She definitely paid for life
for sure.
She's on the back end of her height of living on that type of bubble. Yeah, she's back to normal, normalizing and talking about her feelings.
Well, you say, man, she loved him. She was in her feelings, respectfully speaking. Like he said, he messed up and he paid for it. Yes, he knew he wasn't shit. He was at the height of his fucking career.
I disagree, man. I just disagree, man. I don't see why she would have said it.
Why marry me, right? Why marry me and divorce me?
I would be okay with somebody saying that.
Listen,
we're going to touch on this topic next week. This leads in our next week topic, too.
Why?
Strong joint.
Why marry me and divorce me just to say that you never really loved me?
See,
what's the fucking purpose?
See, let me tell you something, man. That's the problem. People getting married thinking they're going to have this lovely feeling. First of all, I'm Muslim, man. We get married sometime on a spiritual level. You know, the love comes later, and that should come through leadership. Yeah, you don't get to court and fall in love and be all tingly and all that. So, yeah, you should get the love at a different point. Yeah, this is why...
He said,
this love thing is hard because a lot of these women don't feel like they properly led by these men. That's why the love thing get deep, man.
So why get married if she felt that way?
Yeah. Because if we that damn in love, everybody should still be together in this world. We shouldn't have no breakups or no divorces. It's trials and tribulations. It's a journey.
It was no need for her to announce it now that she was never in love. She could have told her girlfriends that, or a fucking therapist.
Man,
or she could have kept pillow talking with the new nigga.
I think that was real. And I love Shaq's reaction. I don't even think he needed to argue or can't.
He had a great reaction.
He ain't say nothing like, baby, you did love me. You told.
He said, nah.
God bless you.
I wouldn't have loved me either.
I mean, take care.
He said, I wouldn't love me either.
And then you got to think, too. Y'all got to think, too, as men. You know, and we've been in relationships. When you go through a lot, you know what I mean? And this woman basically probably saying she know this man was getting 8,000 pieces of pussy. I don't know. You know, and we expect that to be an in-love type relationship. You understand what I'm saying? When you going into something kind of knowing this guy's job. You know, after the game, the Lakers game tonight, there's 30 or 40, 50 women at the Four Seasons waiting for Mr. O'Neal.
She wanted the check, like you said. She's just bitter right now.
She knew what she signed up for.
She knew what she signed up
for.
Saying. No disrespect, but when you know, you know. When you know, you know. I mean, he was at the height of his career. You still chose to marry him. I'm pretty sure he was cheating before y'all got married.
Hold up. On a high level, because y'all brothers saying something that we might have a misunderstanding. Y'all think the Kardashians love these men, don't give a fuck about love? The women who have, they've been with 10 ball players, 8 rappers.
They just want to be seen.
You sign your NBA deal today, they will love you? Y'all want to talk about love?
Will they still love you if you make them sign a contract saying that you'll get nothing?
How many brothers been through the crib at the Kardashians, man? How many ball players? How many? Come on, man. You can go way back. So, yeah, there's people who go to these parties and everything. Joe Bread, oh, damn. Joe Bread on the live. Got Joe Breezy in the live. But, yeah, there are women who go to parties and stuff to meet the ball players, man. You know, there's people who go to meet rappers and meet singers. And, man, listen.
There's groupies.
Yeah. So, if you marry one, you might have some trouble.
Y'all know basketball wise is $100 million entity. Yes, you are right.
Yeah, we're not arguing that at all.
Definitely not arguing.
No, we're not. I'm not. I'm joking a lot, but I know she's not broke or in need for money. I just understand after this time she want to probably tell her story or tell her truth.
I don't
and
see
if
her
that's
point.
her truth, that's what it is. You know what I mean? Shit.
I
don't think he cares. Nobody really cares, but
he don't give a fuck. And that's the best part where you can just say, I know I wasn't shit. It's cool. I wouldn't love me either. Yeah, fuck it. Like, yo, that's basically what he said. That took all the steam away from it.
Yeah.
She gonna have her book out. You know what I mean?
Facts. They know
they know what they're getting into.
Yeah, that's how the game go. You know what I mean? So
it's always been this way too. This is not nothing new, folks.
And you know what?
There's always been groupies.
Shaq ain't gave out 50 M cents, man. He learned something. Shaq ain't crazy no more. Shaq said, oh, this costs 50 M's to leave?
Hey, look, now he got him signing the paper, the contract. Hey, this is what it is.
Well, see, since that time, he's
living his best life right now, man.
He didn't, obtain so many more businesses. So, that's hard, man,
No, how many people can be a ball player, rapper, sheriff, you know what I mean? Fucking insurance agent.
But that's how you do when you get in the game, man. These young players, ball players, invest that paper, man. They saying half of these ball players will be bankrupt 2 to 3 years after they leave the league of all these professional sports, man. So they paying you $100,000 a week, $150,000 a week. And these guys blowing it. They got the section, 20 of their homies. Bottles, everything. No, for real, man. Invest that paper, young brothers. You know what I mean? Get the future set up, man. Don't go into this, But back to the before we get up out of here.
Yeah.
One last time, man. Joe Bread, the question is, should you talk about your ex to your new mate? And should you talk bad about your ex? Period. Should you talk about them at all? That's the question we asking today, man. I know you can chime in, man.
I don't think you should talk bad about anybody that's not there to defend themselves.
Well, sorry to say, we're in a society where it happens every second.
Every fucking day. It
Somebody
does
somewhere talking right now, running their motherfucking mouth.
Man.
As we speak.
Well, here's the real thing. You should already know that it's happening. You should already know that your ex is going to talk to their current about you and vice versa. It's going to happen. Know it's going to happen. That's what people do. People can't help themselves. You know what it's called? It's called free fucking therapy. All right? It's called free therapy when I can sit with my lady and talk shit about my ex.
So you be running your mouth, bro? What you be saying, though?
Not me. Not me. But I'm saying it's free therapy. You can do it. It's done. Everybody do it. I've done it. You've done it. You guys done it. We all done it. All right? You said something. You ain't good. Let me tell you something. And most of the time when you are saying shit, you saying bad shit because you ain't saying good shit because that's going to get the fuck on their nerves. If you talk to your current about all the good shit your ex used to do, it's like you're not doing that. So everything that you're saying all bad shit. Shit that you saw, shit they did to you, how you felt things went. Right? Free fucking therapy. That's what it is.
That's why it's best to keep your mouth shut, man. It's just best to keep your mouth shut, get you some therapy, pray about it, move on, get that out your system, drink some water. You're going to be all right. You know what I mean? And you might, hold up, you might have to spend a few months alone. Hey, fellas, don't be scared to be alone. Ain't nobody going to bite you. Don't be scared to be alone.
You might have
break
a lot
up
of fun
with these women
alone.
Don't be scared, because a lot of these men scared to stand on their own, man. They're jumping the fucking river, man. Listen, you going to be all right.
You got to take the time to get your shit right.
You going to be all right, man.
You know what I mean? But
exercise.
Also, yeah, right. Start eating right. Get rid of that gut. But also, you know what I mean? If you feel the need to talk about your ex, talk to your fucking girlfriends about the nigga. And fellas, talk to your, I don't know no niggas that want to hear that shit. So I don't know who we talk to. We ain't gonna talk to each other about this shit.
You gotta have a homie, you gotta have a brother, you gotta have a cousin, an uncle, somebody that you could talk to that can give you guidance, man, when you spun around.
Let me tell you, even your homie will get tired of you fucking talking about your ex.
But your homie know what it is. Whoever it is should know what it is.
Even they get tired of what you talking about your ex. So you know your fucking partner don't want to hear the shit.
But see, if your homie thorough, he help get it out your system. Listen, bro, go do something with yourself, man. What you need to do to get this out your system? What you need to do?
The shimmy.
That's what I'm saying, though. As men, we got to get it out of our system. You know what I mean? So,
and what David says, pillow talk, it may be the way for you. It may be something for you to do. It may help you out. All right. What I say is, go seek fucking therapy, man. Come to the relationship healed. A lot of people
don't do that, man.
Come to the relationship healed, man. Heal yourself.
A lot of people think they got it all together. They know what they doing. You know what I mean? They just left Roger today. They with Peter tomorrow. You know, we just left Shaquille. You know what I mean? We with the new and see, a lot of times when you're not healed too, you carry pain, man.
Hey, you know, ladies, and I want to know the ladies, isn't that a turn off for y'all to hear a motherfucker talk about their ex, whether good or bad? You know I had somebody say that to me before. That's a turn off to hear a man talk about their ex.
For real?
You know what I mean? Because in reality, who the fuck wants to hear it? Like I said, go to fucking seek some therapy. You know, I know it's going to be certain times and things that happen. when you're building this new situation or making new memories where something might remind you of the ex. But then that's when you make a conscious decision. Am I going to fucking come to you with this shit? Am I going to talk to you about it?
Sometimes you just keep your mouth shut. You know, you riding past the river or something, you and her walk past that river, keep your mouth shut, man. You ain't got to say, yeah, we was walking past the river and we picked a fresh tomato. Listen.
Holding hands and...
Look, you stopped the whole car. What you mean, man? You're in the middle of Kelly Drive. Hey, hold up. Y'all rolled the bikes down here and had water ices.
The worst thing is, don't even fucking do it, especially if we laying in bed. I might want to, roll over on you. You start talking about this nigga, it's just going to fuck up the whole fucking mood. I'm not going to want to do it anymore.
Man, it's just something else, man. When you dealing with this type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But we got some real interesting topics coming up. We're going to come back to the child support topic. I think it was going to be a really good show. My man, I ain't even giving up on him, man. Usually when the guests don't make it, they be on the X list, man. Like they the ones you don't talk about no more.
Never hear us talk about him again. I mean,
but this my brother. I think he gonna make it up here at some point. I want him to tell his story because I've known him for some years. So, we're going to get back to that. And a lot of people want to chime in. I want a lot of women chiming in, telling the pros and cons to child support. I don't want just the brothers. We not bashing nobody.
And we would like to interview some people. If you want to be interviewed just to talk about how you feel about it outside of Tuesday, just to give us your take on it, we would love that. You know what I mean? We would love that because we do want to hear from the ladies because we do know and we do understand that there are a lot of deadbeats out here that don't do what they supposed to do. All right? So we want you ladies to be able to comment and say your thing. We don't want y'all to feel like we just talking about, from a man's point of view. We want to hear from the ladies too, man. I want to hear everybody's fucking opinion. Good or bad. Give us the real. Don't sugarcoat it. Say what you really feel about the shit.
Chime in, man. Like, this what Filoosh talk about. We live. You can comment, Instagram, YouTube. We want to really hear how y'all feel. And we got a major announcement, man. We talked about it a little bit before, but we get ready to take Filoosh Talk to the motherfucking streets, man.
Yeah.
We doing live interviews everywhere, man.
No matter where we at.
We going to be asking questions from the past shows. Filoosh Talk get ready to be on a whole nother level, okay?
We got plans, big plans.
We coming to the hood, we coming to the streets, we coming to the bars, we coming to the arenas, wherever y'all at.
Wherever you at.
We coming, man. And we talking our you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we will be live from the streets asking these questions to random people. So, get ready, man. The YouTube growing, we growing. So just shout out to all the supporters and everybody that's rolling with us. Major shout out to Uptown Cinema, man. He been in the background helping us, trying to make the play. We can ready call a major play, man. So anybody who want to fuck with us just on a, connecting and trying to do something positive, we the brothers to talk to, man.
Right. And real quick, if you are new to Filoosh Talk, I urge you to go back and start from the beginning just to watch our growth because we definitely are growing and getting better at our craft and what we're trying to do. And like Dame said, we got a lot of big things coming. Look out for that Filoosh Talk on the street because that is definitely happening. Like you said, wherever you're at, we're at. Coming to a hood near you.
Yeah.
Okay?
We want to talk to the people, man. That's what this is about. We're not just giving our opinions. We're going to get everybody's opinion, man.
And we want the ladies. We want y'all opinions. We really want y'all opinions. Come talk with us. And be real. Be real. Say what the fuck you want to say. This is what Filoosh talking about. It's like being at a family cookout. We just having fun.
A couple people want to come up here and cuss us out. Yeah, we waiting on you.
We ain't hiding. We here. All right?
Yeah, man. In closing, episode 34, we closing out. We're going to see y'all next week with a real good topic. I'm not even announcing it yet, We see y'all next week. Thanks for the support. We out of here, baby.